I've come over to the World Cruising Club stand because there's a whole load of information in this part of the show that will actually surprise many people who thought about ocean sailing and are a bit nervous. I have with me an expert at ocean sailing and sending people off. Jeremy, nice to meet you again.
Good to see you, Steve.
You guys are here in the corner of the show. You've got a couple of different stands here so people can find out different things. Talk me through how you've set it up and how you're going to give different information.
We're here to inspire and inform people. Great new feature we've got at the boat show this year. We have two boats that have done the arc, that both sailed two ways across the Atlantic, and there's a Westerly 38 and also a 1971 rival, both of which have been actively sailed by their owners. They're here at the show, we've got them on display, the public can come on board, they can meet the skippers, they can talk to them about their boat preparations. We want to show you how you turn a weekend sailor into an ocean cruising boat. Coupled with that, we've got displays of the equipment you need to put on for ocean cruising. So there's wind vane gears, we've got satellite communications, water makers, all the toys that people like to put on their boat when they go offshore. Supporting it, we've got a program of speakers, industry experts and also sailors. Some of our ARC skippers have come back to talk about their own experiences. We're talking about downwind sails, we're talking about best equipment to fit on your boat, safety preparations, all the kind of things that you need to know when you're changing from a weekend sailor and you want to go offshore cruising. The highlight of that is on the final Saturday. We've got the Blue Water Cruisers Question Time, which is a free forum for an hour taking place here inside the show, where you can come along and listen to a panel of experts saying how they've prepared their own boats, what their choices of equipment would be. In a nutshell, things to inspire you and get you thinking about taking your own boat offshore.
Now, it is a great thing to do. It's a dream that most people have, and I know you guys actually make that happen for people. When you get people coming to chat to you for the first time, I'm guessing they're pretty nervous. What do they always want to know? Will they make it? Will they survive?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a whole range of questions, but to begin with, people want to know, can they do it? Is it achievable? It's a dream for many people to go off offshore cruising, and the ARC gives them a helping hand on the way there. Typically we'll talk about the boats, have they got the right level of experience, what sort of number of offshore miles they've done, do they need to take crew, where do they find extra crew, lots of questions. What sort of safety equipment should they have on board, what's the weather going to be like, will I be seasick, will I enjoy the trip, will my wife like coming with me? There's a range of questions we talk about, and we're here at the show to meet people. A lot of people talk to us online beforehand, they'll come in and see who we are, and pick our brains for queries and questions about making their ARC dream into an ARC reality. Now,
you're busy. You've got a lot of rallies. You do around the world. You do a whole vast. They're very, very busy. Is it because people are going to do this one day and they've all come together, or is it a fashion at the moment? It's incredible the amount of people that are doing it.
I think the ARC is a bucket list event now.
Right.
People want to do it. We had a lovely conversation with one of the skippers from the 2012 event. I think he was on his second or third edition, and he said the reason he does it is for the welcome he gets in St Lucia. He said he's just crossed an ocean, comes into Marina, and it's full of excited people who are just as happy about the trip as he is, and he says that he does it for the buzz he gets at the finish. The 2013 edition, we've been open for registration since the late September, and we've already got 220 boats signed up for November 13. It's gone crazy this year.
Brilliant.
And we love them all. Everyone's welcome, from the couple who've borrowed Dad's boat to go sailing on a budget through to the owners of the brand new boats. It's
Brilliant.
A big happy family, and everyone's welcome.
Well, I personally know it's worth it, and you do get an amazing welcome at the end. So keep inspiring people, and people can come along and have a nice informal chat with all of you at any time during the week.
Happy to talk about boats and sailing. We love it.
Great. Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Steve.